Guys, what's going on? Who? Boy, oh boy. Sorry for being a little bit late, guys, but here we are. Here we are. And guys, we have to talk about useless degrees. Okay, we have to. Guys, the last 4, 5, 6, 7 years, we've heard all these news stories from the gynocentric misandrous news about how women are outperforming men and they're doing so much better. And men are so horrible. You women have more homes, have more college degrees because they're strong and independent, right? Come on.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
So guys, for a lot of these dunderheads, the chickens, are coming home to roost. Student loan debt, high interest car loans, bastard kids, homes they can't afford, right? And guys, do you know how many chicks that I know just from college that I work with who regret their college degrees? The useless degrees in underwater lesbian studies, What a joke. What a joke. Hold on. Guys, what's the this is all cap and it's all cope, guys. It really is. Keyshawn's here. Korg is here. Korg, thanks for being a member, man. I appreciate that. Guys, thanks for all you guys who were supporting me with the interview yesterday, man. That was a great interview, Paul put it up on his channel too. So guys, once again, go over there and show him some support. I'm gonna try and interview more people, guys, different people that I know that are either on YouTube or not, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but thanks, Korg. Christopher's here, Steve is here, Lenny's here, Bach is here, Reza is here. Reza, hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, my friend, as usual. Red Door's here, Bonghole is here, Uncle Herman's here. Good to see you guys, man. Yeah. Good to see you. So, guys, we can jump into the topic, but we'll do 3 and in news at the same time. So, guys, here. Let's just do this. Here you go, guys. Here you go.
And as Americans continue to navigate the labor force, about 44% of those looking for a job right now say they regret their college, their choice of major.
Oh, hey, guys, for all you guys that are UFC fans like I am, did you guys see that there was some plot to do some bad stuff at the White House event for the UFC? Dude, it's crazy. They're going to use, drones and snipers and all types of stuff. And the FBI found out about it and said, absolutely insane, guys. Insane.
Major, and that's according to a new survey by ZipRecruiter. The most regretted major?
Look at this, guys. So on.
According to a new survey by ZipRecruiter. The most regretted major? Journalism. Followed by sociology, liberal arts, communications, and education.
Guys, which sex majors in these stupid degrees? Men or women, guys? Men or women? Look at that, guys. What a joke. Moto, hey, what's up, man? Guys, journalism, chick degree. Sociology, chick degree. Liberal arts, chick degree. Communications, chick degree. Right? Education. Guys, what does this prove? You know what this proves? You guys know what this Disprove?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Red Door said it the best. What kind of dunce? What kind of idiot? Guys, what kind of moron majors in any of this crap? What are you doing?
I don't agree with that. I don't regret my major at all.
I don't think so either.
Well, on the flip side, the survey shows that the happiest college grads are those who majored in computer and information sciences, criminology, engineering, nursing, and health. Graduates say,
here's the thing, default. Sociology and communications were good degrees back in the 1920s, 30s, I would say up until the 90s. You know? Those were good degrees. Political science, all that. You guys know how many presidents and politicians have degrees in political science and sociology? Because it was actually worth a damn. But then the 90s happened, right? And Gen X started going to college and mass and going to these, and it became easier and easier and easier. You know? Someone said, and guys, education used to be a good degree also. You know, I would say right up until about 1980, 1985, because teachers used to make used to be able to raise a family on a teaching salary, you know? So, but here's the thing, idiots haven't evolved with the times. Look at that.
their feelings are closely tied to how likely it is to find jobs in those fields.
And guys, journalism, guys, any of us can be journalists now. Seriously. Guys, with the internet now, guys, think of your favorite YouTubers who do documentaries, who do true crime videos. Guys, they don't have degrees in journalism, right? And some of the biggest journalists on planet Earth are either self-taught or read a couple of books. You know what I'm saying? What a joke. What a joke. Guys, there's a guy who I follow, I watch. He used to do UFC news, but now he does stuff for the NFL. Guys, he just kind of fell into journalism. He doesn't have a degree. And now he's an editor for one of the biggest football websites. So
higher salaries that go with them. There you go. Computer science grads landing jobs can average nearly $100,000 a year across a wide range of industries. I can see,
Yeah, that makes sense.
damn, this chick's hot. Guys, the one on the right, not so much, but this one here, man, shit. How did I miss her? Yeah, look. Look at that right there, guys. How you doing, right?
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Of course.
Totally.
How you doing? You know what I mean? Here we go, guys.
Money Moment on 4.
Well, as we get closer to graduation time, I know that's just around the corner for many high schoolers. There's a new study out that you might want to listen to. It looked into the college majors that new grads regret the most. So according to research done by ZipRecruiter,
my God, I wasn't paying attention. Yikes. Look at, look. She looks like she's been up on a coke bender for 3 days. Guys, she has that 1,000 dong stare. Oh, no.
Graduation time, I know that's just around the corner for many high schoolers. There's a new study out that you might want to listen to. It looked into the college majors that new grads regret the most. So according to research done by ZipRecruiter, 1 in 5 recent grads actually regret their major. According to the study, liberal arts majors were most likely to regret the area they chose to focus their studies, with many wishing they had pursued instead scientific or quantitative.
Liberal arts, guys, look at that. What a joke. What a joke.
Fields. The fields with the highest share of regret among recent grads are right here. Take a look. Political science, international relations, or public policy. That came in at 46.3%. Now, media studies or public relation majors over here, 39.2%. Now, the same study found it's not only liberal arts grads who have second thoughts about their majors, with 1/3 of physical sciences majors, people who majored in, were talking things like physics, chemistry, or earth sciences, they express doubts about their major choice as well. Many young workers are struggling to land roles in the current workforce and a broad decline in job entry because of.
Now, guys, that's crazy that you would major in physics and regret it. Guys, I don't give a damn what AI does. Physicists are always going to be needed. Engineers too. Guys, here's the thing. Maybe they might not need engineers in San Francisco. Guys, move to Indianapolis. Move to, well, not Minneapolis, but move to Nashville, Tennessee. Chemical engineers, move to Texas. They don't have the technology there yet. They still need STEM people. San Francisco, yes, they have tons of STEM people there. But you got to move. Or guys here, move outside the United States. Countries like Singapore, Thailand, Colombia, they need good trained STEM people. Can you imagine having a STEM degree from like USC and saying, oh yeah, I'm trying to go to friggin' Serbia or whatever? You know? They'd be like, oh wait, you're an American with a degree from a pretty good American college and you want to come and work in Jamaica, in Trinidad? Man, shoot. People, they don't want to hustle anymore. You cannot tell me that an engineering degree is useless. Do you guys remember that one time where we looked over that one news report of that beta male who was an engineer who said that he can't find a job?
Beta!
Guys, that's his fault. You're trying to tell me that you have a degree in engineering from a very good college and you can't find a job? Come on, man.
Those openings, entry-level roles accounted for 38.6% of postings on ZipRecruiter as of March 1. That is down from 43.4% 2 years ago. These jobs are shrinking at the same time that demand for those positions is increasing, according to the ZipRecruiter study. Now, finding a job isn't the only obstacle early career entrants face. As recent grads enter the workforce, they may also bump up against the unfortunate reality that the jobs in their field pay less than they anticipated. The study found if you are deciding on a major that has a more stable career path, nursing may be the way to go. ZipRecruiter found that nearly 1/3 of nursing graduates actually secured a job before graduation. Healthcare workers also.
And guys, look. Study shows inflated grades are costing Maryland students thousands in career earnings. Guys, I can't click on this because this WBFF Fox 45, they copyright struck me, the bastards. But yeah, guys, so now Nug and Gloctavia are doing so horrible in school, they're just making up grades. Christopher, any type of engineering is good. Chemical engineering, civil engineering, any engineering degree is better than 99.9% of degrees out there. I wish that I have the patience for engineering. That I wish I had the temperament for it, but I just don't, guys. I can do math, but I just hate doing it. I hate it. You know? I really, 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 really do. But guys, all of my friends that are engineers, they make up. I make good money, guys. They make more than I do. That's for sure. So.
2/3 of working Americans say they have regrets about their college degrees. That's
2/3. Look at that. Hey guys, I need to do a live stream for advice for guys that are going to go to college. All right, guys. Quick overview, guys. Go to the school that'll give you. Well, here, apply for as many scholarships as you can, or find a way to get where your school is paid for. Guys, go to the cheapest school you can who will give you the most amount of money. Also, guys, there's interstate compacts. Like Washington State, you can go to school in Nevada for basically in-state tuition. You know? Like stuff like that. Guys, don't talk to anyone who has shit degree. I mean shit majors. If you're a guy and you're majoring in STEM, all your friends better be majoring in stuff that's worth a damn. You know? And guys, make friends with one of the girls on the soccer team or the volleyball team. Because then they'll invite you to their sorority parties and all that, and you'll just be Jafar the Wolf says, I have 3 engineering degrees, and I can see how you can't get work. It depends on connections and economic damage. Yeah, you know what, guys? Here, I'll drop the link. I can do that. Let's do this, guys. So anyone who wants to come up, guys, just hit the StreamYard link. Guys, hit the like button, please. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for all the super chats, guys, yesterday. You know, guys, the super chats are always appreciated, guys. They really, really, really are, you know? And you guys are the best. You really, really are, guys. And guys, just to let you know, I forgot. Anyways.
According to a PayScale survey that finds student loan debt as the top source of remorse. Student loan debt has soared to $1.6 billion this year, with 70% of graduates assuming loans to help finance higher education.
Cooked.
Workers with math, science.
Snowboard, your camera's on, buddy. I mean, it's black and I can't see anything, but your logo's not up there. So I don't know if you want to turn your camera off or not. Cooked. Oh, and guys, yeah. Watch, guys. Orange Man's coming for those student loans. He's coming for him. You know, Orange Man is coming for those student loans, man. Matt, your devices are not connected, my friend. Let's see. There we go. Look at this, guys.
Hey, Stalwart, thanks for joining us once again on Getting By Better, where we give you actionable advice.
This is a decent
yeah.
that smiles.
Yeah.
How about that? What is guys, the devil's wearing long johns. What's going on here? Sydney Stallworth, how you doing? You know what I mean?
Save some money, stretch your dollar, and take control of your financial future. Now, we're starting off with a big issue today, the burden of student loan debt. It's becoming increasingly common. In fact,
Snowboard.
What? Yeah.
Who has most? Who owns 75% of the student loan debt?
Women who are 304s.
Okay. And who pays most of the taxes?
Men.
No, sorry. Who pays all the taxes?
Men.
Thank you. So, guys, all student loan forgiveness is doing is begging us men to bail these dunderheads out. That's all it is. Guys, I'm telling you, how many times do I say this, guys? Okay? Clear battle lines must be drawn between us and these dunder-headed 3-0. Hey, Matt, please turn off the YouTube in the background. Turn it off.
Oh, it is.
I'm gonna. Yeah, you're all good.
Mute.
Guys.
Yeah. Otherwise,
guys, anyone who calls in, guys, I'm saying, you know, even if YouTube is muted, it somehow picks itself back up, right? So you got to close the window completely. I don't know why it does this, right? But maybe there's something in the software that like knows that it's in the background, but it'll just pick it up. Matt, you're totally good, bro. Just letting you know. It's all good. But yeah, guys, once again, clear battle lines between your wallet and these dunder-headed, SSRI addicted,
Tylenol brain.
Tylenol brain, alcoholic, vaping 304s.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. On the Shield Boys.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ray is correct, guys. The military is a great stepping stone. Matter of fact, my nephews think about joining because he's just kind of like doesn't know what to do, and he did pretty good on the ASVAB too. So I'm like, hey man, you know, let me see. Hold on. Yeah. So guys, us men, we're either not going to college or we're actually paying off our student loans. What a concept, right?
In fact, borrowers here in Georgia owe an average of $42,000. That's the second highest average student loan debt in the country. If you're someone who still owes, there are some big changes coming to how you're allowed to pay back those loans, and they start next month. Brian Abel is live for us in Washington with all the steps you can take now to save as much of your cash as possible, Brian.
Hey, Sydney. Yeah, so if you are new to or already have federal student loans, your repayment options are actually shrinking. And if you're one of the more than 7 million people on the SAVE plan, you need to act sooner than later. Otherwise, you're going to get moved to a plan that may not be beneficial to your bank account.
It will
July
not be
1st,
beneficial.
Changes are coming to the federal student loan program.
Over the last number of years, this has been the most significant amount of change we've seen.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Guys, oh no.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Ever, but definitely since 1994.
And just about everyone will be impacted. For new borrowers, it means fewer types of repayment options will be available to you. Only 2, actually. All current income-driven plans will be gone, replaced with a single option of its kind, the Repayment Assistance Plan, or RAP, also the only plan offering loan forgiveness moving forward, with the standard repayment plan as the other option. If you currently have a federal student loan, this is where you may need to act sooner than later, as some types will be phased out. So experts say visit studentaid.gov to start.
First and foremost, find out what you have for student loans. If you're in repayment, take a look at what your repayment plan is. Kind of look at your overall strategy and identify what you have done or have been doing.
More than 7 million borrowers were part of the SAVE plan.
Say again?
Do you see how she's just like pandering? And the advice that she's giving to you, it's very like fear-based and say like, no, this is how you do it. She's like, I don't know, just try to do this and this one other thing and this one other thing, you're cooked.
Yeah.
She's basically telling you that you're cooked and that you're That's just what it seemed like to me.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Ill-fated repayment plan created by the Biden administration. If you are one of them, the clock will soon be ticking to make a decision or be automatically placed in what's very likely a more expensive plan.
If they choose not to take action, their loans will be put into what is called a standard repayment, which for most people would be 120 equal payments. Your payment amount could be significantly higher, and for most people, perhaps not attainable.
So, Sydney, the non-standard options for those on the SAVE plan will be that RAP plan that you heard about there,
Something just
or
glitched out,
IDR, that's
AJ.
income-based repayment. And it's important to note that we are...
What happened?
The video just like went back a few minutes.
Did it? Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
close a bunch
yeah.
of windows.
Something just happened. Something not right just happened. I think.
those on the SAVE plan.
Is it better now?
Well,
no, there's something wrong with the video.
It's functioning okay, but I'm saying
Here,
it
let's-
went back in time, like
2/3 of
It's all
not very
good.
far or anything.
Hold
That's
on.
just letting you know.
We saw this one. This is USA Today. Here we go.
A new survey finds 2/3 of American employees have regrets when it comes to having advanced college degrees. Student loan debt has ballooned to nearly $1.6 trillion nationwide in 2019, topping the list of regrets for employees. Science, technology, engineering, or math majors, who are also more likely to enjoy higher salaries, were least likely to report regrets. Those in the humanities were the most likely.
Look at that, guys. Cooked. Oh, here we go.
News 2 is tracking the economy, and tonight, a difficult job market now for recent college
Damn.
graduates.
It is. Yeah. She looks pretty hot.
Yeah. She's like right at the wall with the turkey neck.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Data shows unemployment is.
And this guy, man, this guy was covering the resurrection. He's so damn old. This guy was there interviewing Christopher Columbus. So, Chris, how do you feel about it? Oh, no.
Higher for young grads than it is for college-educated workers overall. News 2's Kelly Milan reports.
Do you pause it for
Recent
a second,
college-
AJ?
Yeah.
Did you see how that woman is dressed very conservatively and do you see how sexy that can look? How she was she was fully like covered up, but it's a very feminine, fit, good, conservative look. That's a classic look. We need to bring that look back instead of just being a tatted up, skin showing 304.
Yeah, just a total skank.
Just like the complete everything that we just saw. It's the opposite of that woman who was like wearing that. I don't really even know what you call that thing.
I just don't understand why I don't know. These women think dressing like an absolute skank is some kind of empowerment, you know?
Well, it shows that there's no class and creativity otherwise, you know, in some sense. That's kind of what I was saying. I noticed about that clothing is that that like fashion is about how much stuff that you can wear, not just about being like a complete 304. Because like eventually it's just like, well, how close can I be to walking around naked?
But here's the thing, leaving something to the imagination is always good. Because look, you know, say what you want. There are some Muslim chicks that don't wear that can still wear like regular clothes, you know, but they tend to be like clothed. Man, there's some hot Muslim chicks out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of chicks when I was at this restaurant. I don't know if it was like Lebanese or what, but man, they look good.
Yeah. And guess what? The carpet matches the carpet. Oh!
The drapes matches the drapes. Oh! The drapes
that means
matches
pun
the
intended
curtains.
and pun intended, like a literal carpet.
Man, oh man.
Graduates, those between 22 and 27, are facing an unemployment rate of 5.8%. That's nearly double the rate for workers of all ages with college degrees. For students preparing to graduate, the once reliable pipeline into professional jobs now feels uncertain.
It's a lot more difficult, I think.
University of Virginia senior Shivani Vedhir majors in computer science, a field long associated with certainty and demand.
Process starts way before now. At this point, the jobs have dwindled down and
Bullshit. BS. No, you just gotta hustle more. It's not mind-numbingly easy. Guys, there are plenty of computer science jobs out there. You just got to move to friggin' Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Go work IT at a major manufacturing company or a farming company or a meat packing plant. You know what I'm saying?
Nebraska for like
Yeah.
$200K.
What are you doing? Guys, take your computer science degree and go work in Jamaica and Belize. They need IT people there and they pay really damn good. You can get a job at an IT company for like a major a municipality in a different country, and they pay really well because they need people. These multinational corporations get hired there and be like, I'll work outside the U.S. You get hired. But no, they want to graduate and work in LA and San Francisco and DC, New York, where they're flooded with all these degrees. You know, and guys, I would actually say that accounting's probably the best degree you can get because it's basically a trade that takes 4 years. But guys, accounting, what's going to happen is as AI gets bigger and bigger, when AI makes mistakes, they're going to call in the accountants, very specialized accountants to figure out what's going on. There's never going to not be an accounting.
Buddy, engineering is the best, and I'll tell you why. You're going to love this one.
I agree, but here's the thing, though. A lot of accountants go on to, well, I guess engineers both. It's both like a trade where, you know how like for the trades you have guys, they start out young, like it's a young man's game, and then you get older, and then you start your own business. You know what I'm saying? So guys, you don't want to be an old electrician, right? You do it for from 19 to 31, and then you start your own business, and then you have young guys do it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is with plumbing, with trucking, with anything else. You don't want to be a 50-year-old guy out there doing it. Accounting's the same way. Most of my friends who have degrees in accounting did it from 23 to about 33, and now they have their own accounting businesses. And I have 2 friends that are engineers who do consulting and all that. But Matt, you were saying?
Well, here's another thing. Listen, your U.S. dollar is tanking. Okay, like if you don't have shit tons of silver, to protect your finances and stuff when everything goes to hell in a handbasket. Hypothetically, an engineer can survive on its own on a $0 economy. You have the potential to build your own escape plan. Like, you can build your own garden, you can build your own house, you can build your own firearms if you have to. You can build your own radio communication stuff when the telephones and cell phone networks all go out. And you can use all that energy and engineering knowledge to keep yourself alive when everything collapses around you. Because when it happens, it's going to happen fast, and engineers are going to keep you alive.
Yeah, engineers.
That's also important too.
What's that?
I've heard excuse me, sorry. I've heard another argument saying that a vet is one of the most important people you can actually have in your community at that time as well.
Yeah, veterinarians. I mean, you guys know how many veterinarians. You guys remember Breaking Bad? That one veterinarian. He was the mob doctor.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Would take him in there, and he's filling bullets on people in his
Yeah. Exactly. Good shit.
Yeah.
Get that ketamine hookup.
I straight up, dude. Hey, Snowboard, can you come closer to your microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I would say obviously any tradesmen are good for the apocalypse, but engineers, chemists, I would say architects, but I mean, if you're building basic shelter, yeah, guys, a couple things since we're talking about the apocalypse, because you should already know how to do this as men. Fight, shoot, and have basic fix-it skills. I'm telling you, if you don't have these 3 things, guys, something's wrong. Period. You guys know it's how many guys I know who like you don't know how to fix stuff. You don't even know how enough to Forrest Gump your way through basic, like changing your oil, changing your tire, fixing stuff around the house. That's crazy to me. And what's even worse are these young guys now. They don't know how to fight. That's how they're all loud, obnoxious. It's because you can tell they can't fight. Guys, you owe it to yourself to learn how to fight. All right. Anyways.
and offers are almost all given out.
Fed here compares the job search today to what she saw just a few years ago when she was a freshman.
At that point, getting a job in computer science or software engineering was a lot easier. A lot of people I knew were getting jobs in Amazon, Microsoft, all of like the big companies that right now, like it's almost impossible to get a job in.
Economists say what makes this moment confusing is not economic weakness.
So why is the job market locked up? And I think the answer there is largely that businesses hate uncertainty.
One source of that uncertainty, artificial intelligence and how it may reshape entry-level work.
You know, there's this belief in AI, which I think is largely inflated because we've spent too much time listening to people tell us what it could do rather than what it's actually doing.
According to new data released Monday by the Bureau of Labor Statistics,
He's not bad, you know. I smashed. How you doing?
I kind of
Tennessee
like
had
this girl. Yeah.
100
Yeah. She has that Transylvania thing going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and 71,000 job openings
There's that Morticia Adams thing
in
going on.
October.
Yeah.
The state unemployment rate remains low at around 3.6%.
Cooked. Guys, we'll do one more and then we'll take a little pit stop here. Hold on, guys. We saw this one, right?
Oh, it's time to connect the dots. That's when we make the news make sense. For years, Americans were told a college degree was the key to success. Now many workers are starting to rethink whether that cost was really worth it.
More Americans are questioning whether college is worth the cost. Let's connect the dots.
8-Bit Matt. Oh, wait, guys, we have someone from the UK in here. Who was that? Who says he Progress. How you doing, man? Hey, man, your country's cooked, bro. Guys, we're put a 1 support the UK because they're completely cooked, man. Completely cooked, right? Come on. I just can't believe that the men who were there in World War I and World War II, from how did the British go from that to these soy boys that are walking around? Actually, Muslims aren't doing bad things for our country. Actually, we need more men from Afghanistan.
Well, the answer is simple. You poison the food, you poison the water, you poison all the microwave spectrum stuff. and you change the way somebody thinks.
You put women in charge. That's the problem. All the stuff that you listed is underneath the umbrella of women being in power and voting against not just their own interests, but everyone's interests. How many times have we seen these pig-faced British broads, right? Actually, I think that diversity is all British strength, governor. Right? It's all the English white men that are doing all this bad stuff. Statistics don't matter. Ridiculous. Every single statistic shows that the people from lots of sandy areas are the ones. Do you guys see the guy in North Africa that tried to saw the dude's head off? Do you see that?
I know. He gouged his eyes out.
No.
That's the one.
No.
That was in Belfast.
No, but this guy, he was trying to actually saw his head off. Guys, go on Twitter. You can actually see it. I'm not going to show it here, but it was some Sudanese guy. Why?
Wait a sec. What actually happened, or what was the purpose of it?
This guy, this Irish guy, he was deaf. And he was like walking around, and then this Sudanese guy jumped him and poked him and then tried to behead him. And the neighbors were like, "Leave him alone, leave him." Dude, it's crazy. Why are they still letting these knuckleheads into their country? Why? 8-Bit Madness says he needs cost saving advice. Dude, live below your means. Think about the maximum amount of space that you need. Guys, get a one-bed, get a studio, rent a room in a place, live as cheap as possible, right?
Literally, just don't eat.
Yeah, cook
You know what?
all your
Don't
meals. Eat
don't
once
even
a,
eat
eat
anything.
once a day.
Just don't even eat. Yeah.
Don't have a
And you
carb
just
pain
eat
payment.
fruit. Only
Buddy,
eat
I got
fruit.
another one for you.
Don't
You're
only
gonna
eat
love this
fruit.
one.
No. Eat vegetables. There's too much
Guys.
sugar and it'll rot your teeth out. You can't just eat
Guys,
fruit.
Well, I'm saying to
I got-
save money, you can take fruit for free.
Guys,
I don't
I
wanna
got
raise
something
the
here for you. I see this all the time. You remember when all the people in the EBT stuff was all gone? Like, how am I going to feed myself? Oh my God, everything is so expensive. And you see these women. I got to go and buy huge amounts of vegetables, and and the rest of it goes to spoil. And I said, and I talked to my mom about this one. I said, Mom, you sit back here and you can with a pressure canner, okay? You can pressure can all your unused vegetables into jars and stack them on a shelf and never even need to use a refrigerator to save yourself energy. And not to mention how many things, like you can go outside your backyard and every part of a dandelion, including the roots, is consumable. Like you could literally be on a $0 budget and eat like a king if you learn how to know what particular roots and plants in your backyard could actually make yourself a top of the line salad. And here you are, and here a lot of these women are complaining on TikTok with their cell phones, and all they had to do was use the exact same technology to say which plants are edible that I can eat and not buy in a supermarket.
Yeah.
But
that ain't gonna happen.
Look, they can't even. These women can't even cook. They can't even boil water.
They
to
just
make
want to know like what
hard-boiled
to
eggs,
maybe
and you think that
smoke.
they can can stuff? I mean, come on. Dude.
Well, you got access to YouTube, okay? YouTube, it'll tell you I learned how to ride a horse.
Hey,
from
Matt,
YouTube.
you're
making
doing
sense.
it again. No. Here's the thing. You guys know how Matt. What's a sport or something that you're really into, like a hobby you're really into?
Oh, I'm into actually designing electronic circuitry.
Okay, so you know how you live in that world, and then there's cud chewing morons who duh, and you're like, oh boy. It's hard for you to put yourself into the mind of the average dumbass who knows nothing about this stuff, right?
Oh yeah,
because you're so into it, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing with women. You're so into logic, and reason that it's hard for you to understand how dumb the average cud chewing moron is. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. You might as well
No,
be
it is,
speaking
yeah.
Greek. No, guys, really. Put a 1 if you agree, guys, that it's so hard for us because think about what we operate in: logic, reason, stats, information, accountability. Guys, we might as well be speaking Mandarin to the average chick. Seriously.
If you said the word philosophy to a woman, she wouldn't even know the concept of it.
Yeah, not at all.
Let alone what it means.
A new survey finds more than half of working professionals have some regrets about their college degree, and a third say they regret getting the degree entirely.
What a terrible
The biggest
picture they
reason?
took.
Money.
This is stupid. But either way, guys. So, guys, here we'll take a little pit stop here because, guys, I'm gonna do a whole live stream on this. But guys, look, guys, go to Reddit balding. Okay, guys, if you're going bald, just shave your head. Okay, shave your head and grow a beard. Because this is one of the best Reddit sites there is. Because this guy's they're like, is it time to let it go? And guys are like, yeah, guys, look at how much different guys look when they're trying to hold onto their hair. Look at that. And then they have one. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. You see that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look how much better he looks. Guys, if your hairline's in retreat, guys, please just shave your head for the love of God. You look so ridiculous trying to poof it out and comb it over. Come on, man. Look at this guy. Hold on. Oh, no. You're cooked. But there's a couple of these. Look at this guy. What are you doing, bro? Look at that! Look at how different
You just
that he
needs a better
looks.
T-shirt on. Yeah, that would help him.
But guys, hold on. There was one really, really good one. Hold on. See if I can find it. These weird ads keep popping up. Hold on. Well, this guy's he's kind of fruity, but look at this. Look at the difference. Please, guys, just shave your head. Shave your head, grow a beard. It's not hard. Seriously, guys. It's not. Hold on. There was one more here. Here you go. Look at this. Don't leave this guy around a playground, right? And then watch. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. I gotta do a whole live stream about this, guys, because I've seen dudes try every single trick in the book. You know what I mean? It's like, just shave your head, please, for all that is holy. Just shave your head. Not hard. Oh, here you go. This is the guy. Watch this, guys. Look at this. Now you see little wisps, of hair, right? Look at this.
All he needs is just the beard. Wait a minute. What?
Look. Come on, dude. What are you doing? What? Here we go. Look at that.
Jesus.
Look at that. Trying to grow it out and paste it forward. This. Bam! Look at that! Look at the difference! Look at the difference! Please, guys, please just shave your head. Please, guys, don't do all this crap.
Yeah, less
What are
money.
you doing? Guys, you guys know what race of men are like the worst about going bald? Anyone want to guess?
Like Persian
Who
or
have the
something?
biggest? No, who have the biggest issue with it? Who try every single trick in the book more than almost anyone else? Indian guys.
White?
Indian.
Yeah,
No,
Indian, something like
no,
that, yeah.
Indian guys are the worst about going bald. I've seen them try every single crazy comb over and then all this stuff. I mean, yeah, like this guy. Look at that. Who are you trying to fool, dude? What are you doing? Guys, just shave
I don't
your
know.
head.
It's crazy. I've
Just shave your head.
never. I can see why people want to hold on to it, or they're in denial about it, though. You know what I mean? I think they want to hold on to it because I think once they know they go one way, they can't go back. So that's probably why they're doing that.
Well, hold on, guys. Wait a minute. I mean, guys, this motherfucker's just cooked.
He's a
Guys,
diddler. Get him
guys,
out of here.
watch,
He's gonna
watch.
corrupt your hard drive by looking at him.
Guys, watch.
Dude, get him out of here.
Oh my god,
Dude, I was eating my dinner. I'm not gonna even eat it now. I'm just gonna drink my dinner.
That's a guy you see in a white van. Like, come here, little kid.
Gay. Jesus.
What a joke. All right, guys, here, let's go to Reddit really fast. And then we'll go to, I'm sorry, no, it's TikTok. This 23-year-old female completed an undergraduate degree in psychology. I spent the last year working in retail because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do career-wise. After a recent trip to Australia, I realized that I want to work with animals. This is not something that I wanted to do since I was young. Unfortunately, I chose psychology. Now I regret this so much. I don't know what to do. In my dream life, I'd love to go to work in Australia too, but now all I have is a psychology degree. I regret my degree so much. I wish I did zoology. I'm feeling really down. Cooked.
Buddy, you could use that for AI training, and make thousands of dollars if she would just get her head out of her ass.
Anything with psychology, you got to have a PhD.
Well,
a bachelor's is a joke.
Anyone who you've met in your entire life who doesn't have a PhD but went to school for psychology is
a waste of time. Yeah.
Yeah. They're not retarded. It's like worse than that. They're like programmed worse than it.
Yes. Guys, that's like biology.
Like refreshing, actually.
Guys, biology is not even STEM anymore. Seriously, because a whole bunch of women went into it, that ruined it, and then B, guys, you need a PhD in biology to make any money at all.
Really? Wow.
Yes, I have friends of mine who have bachelors in engineering who make double what PhDs in biology, microbiology at my job. It's the highest paid guys all over are all engineers. And then what's funny is my old like boss's boss, the big man, he had a bachelor's in engineering, and then his assistant director had a PhD in biology.
Wow.
So,
what about biomedical engineering? Like there's BME specifically.
Well, yeah, but that's engineering.
Oh, I guess. Well, because it's engineering with biology, and it's just kind of.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Chick says her brother got a degree in environmental science. Good luck. Hold on. Majored in psych because she'd know what to do. She's 42 and still don't. Damn. Probably still paying student loans. Look at this. Your degree still has value.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You just need to mold it into what you want to do. Please. What a joke. Someone says, look, I keep hearing that psychology degrees is what many fall to when they're afraid to challenge themselves with degrees in STEM, finance, accounting, business, law. It's true. People do psychology because it's so easy. Look at that.
My God, and my engineering degree was a slaughterhouse trying to get through that.
Yeah, but actually, it's supposed to be, though, so that by the time that you're done and you get that skill and you go out to work, they know that you're qualified. And here's the thing. You can't flim-flam math. You can't flim-flam hard science. That's why it's called hard science. Okay? I'm telling you, that's the one thing. Math is a universal language. Math is the same in China as it is here, as it is in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it so hard. Is we guys put a one if you agree. Academia has spent the last 40 years destroying the meanings of things, basically trying to make things as nebulous as possible. Okay, that's been the goal of academia for the last, I want to say 30, 40 years is to be able to, when you ask them a question, they can give you a non-answer. That's the number one thing.
Yep. What is a woman? Well, I'm not a biologist. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, but here's the thing.
It's kind of what the point is.
Engineering and a lot of hard sciences, there is a right answer to a problem. And that person's trained to give you that right answer. And if they don't, they fail. They're cooked. That's it.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4. Look at this. That's an overly harsh assessment. People with a psychology degree can do a lot of things. Please. Because in many ways are useless too. I'm sorry, guys.
The number one thing they use it for is probably trying to figure out how to lie better, if anything.
Look at that. All right, guys, this is another one here. Look at this. I went off to college right after high school. I didn't know very much about myself besides the fact that I like to read. So I majored in English literature. No! Absolutely insane. I just added Spanish because I like languages. I was a pretty stellar student and graduated with a double major planning to get a PhD in linguistics. Now, that's not a bad thing because, guys, you can, Spanish, you can go work in other countries. She should have done something like Japanese or Mandarin or Arabic. But after graduating, I saw how out of touch with reality academia seems to be, and I realized that I didn't want to pursue a career. She spent her entire time undergrad
If
tailoring,
she
a
noticed
reservation.
that key thing, though,
Yeah.
you got to give her some credit for actually saying that one thing, though, because that means a lot.
Person says they're a bartender, working a warehouse job. Damn. Cooked. Look at this. I currently work in a bank, and I got in with a non-business degree in psychology. Cooked. I have a BA in psych, but I'm having trouble breaking in the finance field. Because you should have majored in finance. Jesus Christ. Guys, what the fuck is going on? Guys, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the super chat button. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Here we go. And then we'll go to TikTok. Does anyone else regret if they're in a major? If they were given a chance, would they change it? This person got IT, lost interest, and went back to nursing. Communications major. Yikes, dude. No. Meteorology. Oh, look at this. But there's climate change denial. Please. Do a master's in environmental science. Good luck. Look at that.
Yeah, environmental science. I met this chick who was that once, and she was just working like retail, and she's like, I'm doing environmental science. Is like, you're not doing shit.
Yeah.
It sounds nice and seems like something that would apply to actually, like, surveying and like a whole bunch of other, various fields, I guess. But they were just an idiot.
Damn.
Excuse me.
Dude says,
also remember too that some of these people who have just stayed in college all this time just submitted to more indoctrination in some cases too. If they didn't pick like what they wanted to do, like, well, I just was more indoctrinated because I was told that's what I should do, and now I have to pay for it. It's like, yeah, they wanted you. That's like the plan here.
Yeah.
Basically, that's why we're saying don't go.
And guys, once again, do you guys have any faith in academia right now, as far as as like teaching students how to critically
Virtue
think
or
and learn?
anything? No, absolutely
You know what?
not.
I'll give you a story here, AJ. You're gonna
Hold on,
love this
look,
one.
just really fast. Masters in Higher Education Administration. God,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Hey, what is she got, a PH Diddler? Come on now.
Oh,
what do you do? Crisis management? Come on now.
what a joke! Isn't that crazy, Matt? You were saying?
So when I did my electrical engineering, okay, so don't forget that I came in with two other.
Oh, one of these days, Snowboard is gonna laugh himself to death. But guys, I can tell you this much, guys. One of the best skills that there is the ability to make yourself laugh. Yeah, I'm serious, guys. Once again, this is why this channel is so hilarious. I think all of us have that sense of humor where we can make ourselves laugh and everyone else laugh.
You need to do it.
Yeah, but our humor is like it's self-induced first. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it's all dry humor. It is so hilarious. You know what I'm saying? It's because it truly is funny because you're laughing at it first. You know, because I do that all the time. You know, so
yeah.
But Matt, you were saying?
Okay, so you want to talk about loss of faith in engineering, okay, or sorry, education. So I came in to my university with, like I said, two other engineering degrees, one in electronics and the other one in instrumentation. And I'm sitting in a highly advanced circuits class, okay. And I try to explain to my professor, okay, about dimmer switches, so you go into your dining room or kitchen room table and you touch a switch and the light dims 50%, and in your kitchen room, whatever it is. And A professor in engineering who was teaching a circuits class could not tell me how a dimmer switch worked.
A circuits class. Oh, I thought you said a circus class. I was like, what?
No, no.
What are you doing? What the hell? I was like, what are you doing in a circus class? I thought I was losing my mind. No. You were saying circuits, fine, but I just wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. I was like, wait, a circus? I'm retarded. I'm sorry. keep going back.
One of those days.
Yeah, I know. I've been sitting in all of these different classes. Like, for instance, you're here trying to tell me how all of this like simulation.
Hang on a second. Let's actually give this guy this respect of the point he's trying to make. Me and AJ have just been giggling like 15-year-old girls and not letting this poor guy get to his point for like a minute and a half now.
Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah,
it's all right. It's your show. I'm just saying you're talking about a loss of faith in education. When you come into your classes paying thousands of dollars of a university education, and you end up teaching the instructors more than they can teach the class, you've got a really big problem.
Yeah, but what do they always say? Those who can't teach, right?
Yeah, those who teach cannot do, or those who do cannot teach, or something like there's something like that.
Yeah,
it does hold some truth, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Here we go, guys.
I just got denied a job from Target. I have a fucking bachelor's degree. I spent 4 years on a bachelor's degree. And then my parents in great old America told me, go get your master's degree because that will absolutely solidify you a job. I can't get a cashier's job. I cannot get a minimum wage job.
I don't really believe
I was not
that.
making money doing UGC on side shift, which literally anybody could do, a 5-year-old, I would be in a ditch. I wouldn't be able to pay to live. So I have to ask America, what are we doing? How are we supposed to make money? How are we supposed to live?
You hire Matt.
I just
let me get in the U.S.
No, you know how? You know how?
Y'all want to ask?
Get married to a 304.
I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at, hoeing.
There's always Nature's credit card.
Yeah. Honey, you ain't in a ditch. You in a hoe.
Oh! Look at this brother. Because look at her picture. And now she's trying to give money advice? Come on, guys. Look at this. Hold on.
If you and your parents are stupid rich, go ahead and scroll away because this video is not for you. But if that's not you, there's no reason you shouldn't be making an extra $12K per month. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide about how...
Just an extra $12K.
God forbid I don't want to work a 9-to-5. God forbid I don't want to work in the military. God forbid I want to work from home. Apparently that's unrealistic.
Hang on one
but
second, AJ.
Yeah.
Before anything that is said of her mouth, she's going to say, well, and any of these educated people and stuff, how am I going to provide any value? They will never say those words. They just want to take. They just want to take. So what she's going to do right now is try to show you some bullshit scam. I don't really know what it is. At least the 304 will actually give you some value. And you know what I'm saying? At least there's a transaction there. These people don't want to provide anything. That's a lot of people who get the psychology degree. It's like, what are you actually going to do to create value in this world? And they can't give you an answer. They don't even have a concept of it. That's one of the biggest problems in like this whole country. We don't want to give value. We just want to take shit all the time. And it should be that you should, are you going to create anything, or what value are you going to bring to the body politic, the body of the country.
Yeah, but they just want stuff for free. I mean, they look at what other people have created and what other people have earned, and they demand it. Guys, pocket watching has to be the most beta male thing that you can do. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. They just think
Jesus.
Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Any curve
Silent Hill
as you being big.
A tragic fact about the white community and its beauty standards for white women and how it views weight on white women is that having any sort of curve, like literally a natural curve as a woman, is immediately seen as being fat. Like it is. It is.
No, it's not.
And it's so strange, and it's actually very disturbing, to imagine the origins of that and why that's so heavily pushed on people.
What are you talking
but it's
about?
really true. Like many times I've been told, even at my very
This is probably
thinnest,
satire.
my hips were still like 36 inches, and I couldn't get them down past that because that was literally my frame. And I would have people say, well, I was in the modeling industry, and it's not like random people were saying this to me on the street, but I'd hear, well,
It was women
This is
saying
satire.
this to her. It was women and zesty dudes saying this to her, or she saw all the chads going with the hot skinny chicks. You know what I'm saying? And she's probably like a larger ginger, and come on, guys, she will be well. She will be.
but you just really still need to lose some fat off of those hips though. And it's like, it's not fat though, is it? Like, and this is not, and you could say, well, that's just because you were in the modeling industry. No, like I've heard this many times when
She's
white people
not
are
in the
talking to
modeling
other white
industry.
women. Okay, and sometimes it's
Oh, please. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, this is probably satire. She actually might be kind of funny.
No, she's being serious. What are you talking about?
You sure?
Yeah, but no,
I
but
thought it
she's
was
just
satire.
mad that she doesn't have a model's build.
So
I'm
that's
sorry,
what her
but
whole stick is that she's like,
Oh!
she's not a model.
Yeah, guys, sorry. I don't know what kind of modeling that she thinks she's doing.
Yeah.
But no, they don't take the whole farm girl look. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Yeah, this whole thing, she's just, once again, she's probably in the industry, and she got as far as she can get being mid AF and being a ginger, and now she's starting to branch out and blame everything but herself. Someone said the six head. Guys, hit the like button, guys. I'd appreciate that. Yeah. But the moment that they talk about this victimhood stuff, what's funny is, guys, how many chicks that are like better looking than this chick who don't have the opportunities would have stuff to say about her, right? Because there's no way she should be a model.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
No
this
way.
was really satire. I actually still kind of think it's satire, to be honest with you. It seems like she's mocking the thing that which she's talking
No,
about.
but she's trying to say, you white people, you hate other white people, right? So, but yeah, hold on, guys. Oops, no. Let's go back. Oops. Let's see. Another B-dub whining about men. Guys, I swear to God, man. I don't
We've
know.
seen her before, I think, too.
Yeah. That's a face that is hard to forget. You know what I'm saying? So now, guys, we've seen that.
Community college for a decade.
I know my degree was in Chicano studies and film.
What?
Chicano studies. It's a culture. Mexican American.
And you got a degree.
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Do you see this mess here?
We'll start this over. Hold on, guys. Here, watch.
The reason those of you with master's degrees are getting rejected from entry-level jobs like Walmart is the same reason as to why you don't let that unemployed bum know that you have your own car, your own crib, and your own money. You're simply overqualified for the position, my love. And that's okay. Or If you want to have a sneaky link and a good time with said bum, then you just tell them. Because once you do settle for less and they become cognizant of the fact that you're a flight risk, they're going to try to do everything within their power to control your position, including not hiring you at all. But don't get me wrong. Many of you worked diligently and hard for those degrees. I'm not taking away from that. However, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Make 2 resumes, one with your degrees and one without, based on the jobs that you're applying to. Also keep in mind that even entry-level positions have competition across the board these days. Because to Starbucks, I'm choosing between an adult who spent most of their time in the classroom versus a lifelong barista. The reason
Well,
That's
that
good
explains
advice.
it.
It's
That
actually
explains
decent
it.
advice. Yeah, it's actually decent advice.
Since she works at Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
For a decade?
I know my degree was in Chicano Studies and film.
Jesus, look at this thing
What?
right here, dude. Look at this absolute demon right here, guys. Look at that.
Holy Jesus. You have a nose ring, too?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Look at that, guys.
All
My
those tattoos, it's all the same thing. It's all just a money shot.
God.
Chicano Studies, the culture, Mexican American.
And you got a degree in that?
Yes.
On purpose?
Yeah, I wanted to connect to my roots.
You're not getting a job in Mexican American studies.
But I could go back to school.
Do you have a degree?
Yeah, I have a degree
in
liberal math.
What can we get into?
I don't know. What can you get into?
What are you studying?
I am studying creative writing.
Going to a private institution for a degree that typically does not have the best return on investment.
But I have a passion for this kind of writing.
What is the degree required? We built up $75,000 of student loan debt. Say the degree one more time.
I study Shakespeare.
Okay. Shakespeare. Lovely that. What are you going to do with that?
Well, that's such a complicated question.
No.
This is where I just have to say,
Jesus, look at that thing right there, guys. Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh, no. Come on.
She's been studying. She's been studying Shakespeare.
Oh. Guys.
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some ass.
we come from different worlds. You're not going to understand this.
What do you mean?
You won't understand like the precarity and why it's really all right.
What do you mean though?
Like your reaction there was like, oh,
I studied music composition in college. I was in the College of Arts School of Music, but I asked the job and you didn't know what to say.
So I have a lot of experience working at writing centers.
Okay.
So I could be
a fake job.
You know, there's availability for those kinds of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I also something I really enjoy is like working with people who are like applying to college.
So you went to
Jesus. What is going on?
Oh man.
Tell me why I went to a fashion business school. Here's my degree. I went to a fashion business school and I cannot even get a job that makes more than $17 an hour. I work for big brands. Like I have experience working for luxury brands. I have multiple internships under my belt. I'm very smart. I'm very capable.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, here, stop.
She
In the
might have
chat,
actually
guys.
put time in though.
In the chat, guys, I want you to put the dumbest degree that you've ever heard of, that someone you know has. Okay, I'm trying.
I know one.
What's
Native studies.
Yeah. Well, anything with studies. I knew gender studies majors, African American studies. I knew a dimwit who majored in Asian American studies. He's a white guy. It's like, what are you doing? What an absolute
the thing that I laugh at is like they're not bad in and of itself, but it's like how are you going to bring value to the marketplace or people with so knowing that information could actually be valuable, but how are you going to transmute that into value into the marketplace or that people want? or you know what I'm saying, to have an exchange happen, they don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? So that knowledge could actually be useful in some way, but they don't even understand how to apply it to the marketplace.
Guys, look, I can say though that if you get a degree in even something dumb, you know how to hustle, you can make money. But then, I mean, you can just hustle without a degree and make money. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but someone. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, AJ, is someone who's hustling wants to create value. And these other people don't understand. I think since they've gone to college, they think that they're like,
yeah, that automatically makes them valuable, and it doesn't.
Exactly. Yeah,
exactly.
It just really doesn't. It doesn't. And maybe it used to kind of be that way a little bit, but currently not now. No.
What a mess. And it costs so much money. Just like Destiny's like, there's no such thing as a useless degree. It's like, yes, there is.
Yeah.
When you're paying 89, 90 grand for it on the low end, you dunce. So
and literally none of these places are hiring. Every single job, especially where I'm applying to in Manhattan, because it's the fashion capital of the world. I'm like, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna go anywhere, it's gonna be
Have you tried
Manhattan.
Dubai,
I
sweetheart?
cannot get a job that pays more than like $17 an hour. Like, am I gonna be poor forever? Like, I'm just like, I can't. And people are like, just keep applying. I'm like, I've been applying every single day, doing hundreds of applications. I'm about to call my school up and say that this degree that I spent 4 years trying to get, 4 years, was a waste of money. Tell me why I went to a
Because it
fashion
was.
business school.
This idiot. Look at this.
I lost the guy that I loved and cared about to red pill content.
To Redfield Con. Oh, oops, guys. Sorry. Sorry. My fault. My bad. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, it's all our fault. It's all our fault. Matt, you son of a. Matt, man, come on. Snowboard, you jerk.
I've been putting in work. I burnt myself out trying to help this guy out and get it away from this 304.
Yeah.
He started watching this content. He was a sweet, nice man who
simp.
treated
A
me
simp.
well and was charismatic, funny.
Look
And
at her
the moment
shirt. It's
he
like a
started
butterfly
this
tattoo
content,
demon.
He completely changed.
Look at her shirt.
He started calling women bitches,
It's a literal
whores,
butterfly
skanks.
tattoo.
He became very, very angry almost all the time. And then eventually he ended things with me because he thought I was using him for money.
'Cause
Now,
you were.
granted, there was one
'Cause you
time where I
were. 'Cause
did
you were using it for money, you goof. Look at that.
Oh
Look
my
at
god.
that.
Joke about how I wanted an old guy to take care of me, and I quickly regretted it and said I was sorry. But I
Wait,
still
whoa,
cared
whoa,
about
whoa,
him. I would drive 30
Whoa,
minutes
whoa,
into
hold
food
on.
because he thought I was
You said
using
she
him for
was
money.
sorry.
Guys,
Now,
hold
granted, there was one time where I did make a joke about how I wanted an old guy to take care of me, and I
So just do that.
Ain't no joke.
Yeah. Guys, here's a link. Guys, please, all you guys who have TikTok, guys, you guys know what to do. Snowboard, here you go, buddy. Let me drop this. Guys, here, follow me on TikTok, AJ Rants. I need a couple more followers, and I can go live. I can host lives on TikTok. So, and then we'll really be in some foolishness. So guys,
Yeah, I have a good amount of followers on that. I mean,
do lives on TikTok, Snowboard.
yeah, I might start
Put some-
branching out into that.
Yeah, put some crazy prompt and then stream your
And just troll.
your thing.
No,
And
troll.
just troll, yeah.
Trolling is the
And
only
then,
thing that works
guys,
in this
once
world
again,
anymore.
Because here's the thing. All of us can be in your chat, and then as you bring people up, you bring one of us up, and we'll be, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're a..." I say, actually, he's right. We can agree with you. You know? And then they're like, "What's going on?" Yeah, go for it, guys. Because I think I don't even know. I have 44 followers. I need six more. So guys, go over AJ Rants on TikTok, man.
Surprised you don't have way more.
Why
I don't know.
really?
Maybe because you're doing this. I don't know. I'm just surprised. I have like, I don't put any effort into it, and I have almost like I think like close to 500. And I never even really like do much on it.
But
at
you've
all.
been on live talking trash, right? A lot.
Only a couple times, and I bitched about it. I never did it again because it was a waste of time.
Yeah,
like,
but
people like I did participate, but I got kicked out right away.
Yeah.
Or
but I don't post anything.
I've been had.
Yeah,
it's easy to get had on TikTok. I'll just put it that way. It's very easy to get had where you try to have an honest discussion.
Yeah.
So people are they look like they want to have an honest discussion, honest debate. They have a very good like facade, but they're kind of just trolls. So that's what can happen there. But that's what we want to do too.
Yeah. well, guys, because you can't have an honest discussion anymore. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So.
Well, you can, but a lot of those people who are waiting for you to come into their rooms, they just kick you the second that you
they
or
mute you.
mute you or something. Mute you. Mute you, kick you, stuff like that. And it's just like, how am I supposed to elaborate a point? And you can't say something with any nuance.
Yeah, guys.
So I'm not saying talk beyond a minute. I'm saying to make like a 45-second point, you can't do it.
You follow me on TikTok, guys. Matter of fact, I'll do this. So, but that would be cool to be able to post some lives over here. So, anyways, I digress. And guys, guys, leave her a couple comments, please.
Quickly regretted it and said I was sorry, but I still cared about him. I would drive 30 minutes every day to see him. Like, it wasn't just about the
wow.
Because he's watching all this content, he thinks that all these women are trying to use him and all that stuff. And so he had a loving girl that cared about him and loved him.
Yeah,
and,
right.
Would stick by his side through anything.
So what's the problem?
He eventually said this to me, and this was the final straw. Now, when I first started talking to him, not that it mattered, but he was over 270 pounds when I started talking to him. I did not care about his size. He then lost weight and then started fat shaming everyone around him.
Good.
Called me a broke snake and then said that I would ease back on the food. Your stomach's getting a little big.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
City boy.
Yep.
City boy.
Guys, but yeah, this is cap. I mean, this story didn't happen.
That's what I was gonna say. This seems like satire or something.
And I've
fake,
never, my whole life,
You
had
didn't
a
see any
man
tears?
speak to me like that. And here I was the week before going out and I was going to go buy him a present for his birthday.
Now we know it's cap, right?
Wow.
Now we know that.
People speak like that to me on a regular basis. What the hell is this one I've been talking about?
This story, obviously. I can't tie it. Did
It's a wacky day today.
happen. And you are a clown.
That's how people talk to me at the gym on a gym day.
You honestly expect me to believe that you were going to spend money on your boyfriend? That is how I know you are lying. Also, I don't see any tears. Maybe you should cut, but you should drop your dose of Xanax so you can cry for real.
Ask your doctors about what SSRI is good for you.
Laughing face. Post. Oh no. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go back here. Hold on. We were now, guys, this next chick is the one what made me want to do this video. All right.
Tell me why.
Now, I wouldn't say they're worthless because I have had jobs.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. No. There's it's doing this weird thing where it's looping the sound. Hold on. I gotta go.
You're gonna talk about her dance
Hold on,
degree.
Guys. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Hold on.
Since I've graduated, whether it is in the field of journalism, whether it is dance
Why is it
or
doing this? Hold on.
communication, and I've used.
Hold on, guys. This is TikTok
Now, I
for you.
wouldn't say they're worthless
TikTok does this stuff sometimes.
jobs since I've graduated, whether it is in the field of journalism, dance, or communication. And I've used Spanish too. I've had to translate
4 degrees,
articles on
guys.
the news.
4 degrees.
But what I'm saying is
Wow.
right now, it's becoming a struggle finding a job in any of those areas. That being said, there's jobs in these areas. Just right now, it's
How are
really
you
the
going to bring
worst
value?
time. Like,
It's your problem.
where are the jobs? It's just
How are you going to bring value?
to reinvent and pivot. Now, I wouldn't say they're worthless. I wouldn't
this
say
girl's
have
so weird. Alright,
had
guys.
jobs.
Guys, seems like
since
she
I've
has friggin'
graduated, whether
Like
it
she
is
got
in the field of
touched by the
journalism,
tardism. You
dance,
know what I'm saying?
or communication. And I've used
Someone says you don't need a degree to dance or speak Spanish. Ugh.
Can someone explain to me how I have 4 degrees and still can't get a job? BA in communication,
Good.
BA in Spanish, BFA in dance. Get ready for this one. Master's degree in freaking journalism.
Does anyone need some toilet paper? So someone says you majored in shenanigans. That's why. Oh, sorry. Someone says that you majored in hobbies. You got degrees in high school electives. Oh! Someone says, with all your degrees, you're qualified to report on the latest episode of Dancing with the Stars on Telemundo. Someone says, next degree is a PhD in gender studies. Look at that.
Mind you, I've gotten laid off not once, not twice, but 3 times in the span of 2 years. So if
That's
you're
it?
feeling
Only
behind,
3
just know
times?
you're not alone. Basically, we're all cooked.
No, you're cooked.
No, you're cooked.
You're cooked. You don't.
And you don't even know how to cook either, probably.
She can cook math.
What a show. Yes, Robin.
She should cook math. That's how you bring some value to the goddamn community. Is make a little energy happen.
Well, all you gotta do is use that journalism degree and journal all the other people that do it. There's a use for it right there.
Man.
And guys, she's supposed to be a part of the press. If you have a master's in journalism, you know what I'm saying? This idiot is supposed to be. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, really.
Should probably, I guess you can make comics for the local newspaper, New York Times.
Someone says, create a Spanish dancing news channel. Okay. She's getting cooked. She's getting cooked. Look at that. Holy fun employed. Fun employed bad bee. Look at that, guys.
Wait, she only has 549 followers. Dude, I have like as many followers as she does on this. And I don't even care about TikTok like at all. Like I just was telling you, like I don't even know how I have that many.
I don't want to be working in that. Oh, now I know why she's doing dancing. See, she's equipped to do 304 work.
Yeah. OF is always calling.
Yep.
That's for sure. The Fun Employed World Tour. Look at
Oh,
that,
they add more
guys.
depth to her situation. Okay. To the
My life and gossips about it. Don't give up. See,
Yeah. Guys, I see a poll in
In
her
her
future.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Straight up. This is just ridiculous, guys. But this, and guys, you guys notice how social media is always their backup plan?
Yep.
Always?
Yep.
Because I
don't usually get into the whole like useless degree discourse, but nothing makes me lose respect faster than a person who wants me to take their business degree serious. Because the only people who can take business degrees seriously are other business majors and people who went to online school. I was on campus. I have
Tackling
perused
shit might have been on by design, maybe.
No, this TikTok's just acting up today. That's why. Hold on.
like useless.
Was nobody gonna tell me that getting a poli-science degree was completely useless? When I chose my major, I didn't really do a lot of research on the
Of course
job
not.
market for political science grads. My counselor didn't warn me either, but
doing
it's
that
literally
echoing stuff,
backfiring right now. I graduated 8 months ago and I can barely even get an interview. It's to the point where I started door dashing, using
Yes,
the
yes,
Sparrow
oh.
app just to get by and make money. I even started
Yeah, it's
applying to
still
warehouse
going,
and
but
fast
the
food
video
positions
is-
in hopes
I
of
know,
finding
I know.
something full time. So if you've been in my position before,
No echo.
Hold on, let me
no.
just close out.
Yeah,
of
try
everything.
like closing out and refreshing. Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm just saying, like that's what we were seeing was the echo
Yeah,
part.
yeah. TikTok's it's just weird every now and then. I
Maybe
don't know
because
why.
it's an echo chamber. Oh.
Yeah, this one company offered me a sponsorship, and then I'm like, they're a Chinese electronics manufacturer. No, thanks. No. Hold on, guys.
I
let's
would
see.
say thank you, Daddy Z.
Let's see here. Let's go back.
was my major, I didn't really do a lot of research on the job market for political science grads. My counselor didn't warn me either, but it's literally backfiring right now. I graduated 8 months ago and I can barely even get an interview. It's to the point where I started door dashing, using the Sparrow app just to get by and make money. I even started applying to warehouse and fast food positions in hopes of finding something full-time. So if you've been in my position before, please give me advice on what to do. Is my degree basically useless at this point?
Yeah.
Is nobody gonna
Yes, it is. Someone says poli-sci is just pre-law. Go to law school. Person says, what if you can't get into law school? So you put the fries in the bag. Oh no! Look at that, man. Cooked. Consider running for office. It's useless. That's on you. Look at that. Poli-sci is accompanied by a minor. Is prep for law school, but it can take it to HR. Figures. You know?
Yeah, she worked government.
Damn.
That's what I usually find. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Guys, look at
Really
this
there.
thing right here. Look at that.
Yeah, that's something that sounds like it would crawl up your shoulder or in your bed sheets in the night, and and
you'll get
and
Lyme
then-
disease. Oh! Guys, hit the like button, guys. Please, I'd appreciate that. Let's see where we're at here. Hold on. Let me go back here. Oops. Hold on, guys. I can't see the likes. Guys, we're at 50 likes, guys. Let's get the likes up, please. I'd appreciate that. Here we go.
say this with as little malice as possible, but honestly, fuck y'all for making fun of arts and humanities degrees, because if you hadn't and you'd actually teamed up with us like the purpose of specialization is for, we might not be in the spot that we are economically right now. Not because arts and humanities majors are omnipotent and kind of predicted this future, but because arts and STEM feed off of one another. They are meant to be together to work.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Work towards a common goal. But no, everyone just had to be smart aleck and snarky and tell us to go be baristas and remake your coffee, when the reality of the situation is, if you had paid us to do the job that we learned how to do, we might not be in this fucking place. But no, so you got it. You got me. I got an arts degree. You got me. Like, I'm gonna try.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
If they're supposed to work together, then
Wait. Someone says art degrees are worthless. Well, then why is every movie terrible or just a remake now? Someone says because they're made by people with art degrees. Guys, there's no way that
they
this
should have
is
put
true.
hashtag Harvey W.
Guys, there is no way. Guys, think of this, right?
Like philosophy and anthropology are 2 degrees that can go back to back if you have an engineering degree. Okay, I can see that. But if this girl wants to be useful, not useless, then she would go and get a degree in engineering to complement all the shit she's got.
But listen. I have no problem with people that are artists and all this other stuff. Fine. But
they need to make art. This woman doesn't make any art. That's going to be half the problem already right there.
But guys, here's the thing. Engineers and STEM and tradesmen focus on the practical. You cannot have a society where everything's based on the hypothetical or the theoretical. And that's what a lot of art is. All right? Someone has to keep the lights on for these painters to paint. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the reason why art degrees, all this other stuff are worthless is because so many people are in these humanities and art degrees. We don't have enough people who are actually thinking practically. This is actually a
privilege problem,
like a summation of our society as a whole. You know, even art, you have to think about art in a practical way or a scientific way. These people don't have degrees in like music. What's it called? Music
they're like
theory or music
be
science?
outcasts that don't even want to go to school. They'd be like, the last thing I'd want is an art degree.
Yeah, there's
tell me what art is. But people will live art. They don't. That's what I'm trying to say too. These people who are saying like they got an art degree, they're not really creating much art. You go up to some homeless guy on the street who's playing like he's one of these street side performers. They're like, I'm living my art. I make art all the time to try to make money. That's actually being an artist. You don't need an art degree to really learn all that. These people want the art degree. They want the title of being an artist, but they're not actually living it or producing any art. They're just not producing any art. It's like, okay, what art are you producing for me to buy or sell for you? You know what I'm saying? They don't make anything.
This has to be the most delusional comment section that I have ever seen. Everyone in this chat needs to be quiet and make sure that all of the lattes
are served on time.
You are making are correct. It is also hilarious that most art majors don't produce
Yeah, they don't. That's the whole thing.
Anything.
Any art.
No books.
Nope.
Films.
Nothing.
Paintings. Poetry.
Exactly. Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. Then you want to go around.
And that's male or
lecture
female,
people.
by the way. Male or female.
What a joke. Please leave whipped cream. Off my iced mocha. Thanks. Post. Here, hold on. Where's
To say this.
Was nobody?
I'm gonna try to say this.
Oh, guys, here. Where does the?
It looks like kind of a transformer too, a little bit.
Hold on. Where's the link here?
Well, just like
here it is, guys. Here you go. Here you go. Oh. Anyone who wants to ew! This person's name is Lightsaber Vibrator. Yuck! Yuck, dude. Here you go, guys. Snowboard, let her have it, dude. Or let it have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thing is, everybody wants to call a humanities degree useless until you want to go to a concert, until you want to watch your favorite show on Netflix, until you want to watch a good movie, until you want to hear a good album. You can't make fun of people studying humanities when all you consume is art on your free time. Mind you, I'm defending the humanities.
And some of the best people who do this don't have degrees. Guys, where is Steven Spielberg's film degree? Where's Quentin Tarantino's? Right?
Exactly. Artists usually don't have this stuff because they're going to be like,
Where
this
is
is my passion. I do this no matter what. This is my passion. So I'm going to be, working to make this happen. Even if I don't know how to read, I'm going to make paintings and play music. Like, that's part of the deal.
where's James Hetfield's music degree?
Jimi Hendrix, I don't think.
Where's Michael Jackson?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's my point. But what I'm trying to say is, you do know this. Even if they sucked, they would still produce albums, art. No, even if it's not good, they would produce something. They would give you a package of something or play something for you. If you
Guys, what I always say
these
about
people don't do that.
About Asians, guys, when Asians are saying this foolishness, we're cooked.
Yeah.
There's no reason why this chick's tiger parents shouldn't be beating her upside the head with a bamboo stick because she's not going to law school or medical school. You know what I'm saying?
There's an old Chinese saying, the Asians never play the smallest violin.
Alpha, the first one, says all the philosophers were mathematicians. Yeah, but that was back in the day, dude. That was like the Renaissance and like the 1800s and stuff, bro. Come on. You honestly think that any of these dunderheads who major in philosophy now are scientists and mathematicians?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
You guys, anyone who actually thinks that these degrees are worth a damn, guys, call in. I challenge you to call in. Anyone who ever disagrees, call in, because I would love to hear this argument. Because I could see if you could advocate for like art history degree if they were free, right? Or if they were to say, look, we know that you're cooking yourself. So we'll
art does have a lot of value. Just it's abstract.
But as long as colleges cost as much as they do, they don't have any value. They don't.
Well,
yeah, because they're not bringing value or creating anything from it. That's the problem.
Philosophy, I can't speak for this, but I could tell you right now, philosophy really goes nice with civil engineering.
Yes, but dude, I mean, what percentage of the population is going to school for engineering? Let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're just saying that if
once again, you're just making too much sense here. We're talking to the average cud chewing bonehead through a war, and they can't even spell philosophy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You say engineering, and they're like, "There's nothing wrong with my car."
Yeah.
They think engineering is what makes a car move. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they don't know
Yeah,
philosophy. They just know hosophy. Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah.
AJ. I'm always thinking practical. Okay, I don't know how to think like these people. I really don't.
But the thing that is also funny is my friend. He's Ethiopian. He has his IT search, and he makes like $300,000 a year. Right? He's very successful.
Whoa.
And he goes, he actually thought that art degrees cost less than engineering degrees because you can't earn a lot. I'm like, oh, no, they're the same price.
You should.
He's like, wait,
I didn't
what?
know that.
Yeah. Well, dude, if you go to
You think they would assume? I would have thought they cost less.
snowboard,
Art
if
degree.
you go to college, all credits cost the same. So if you go,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's all the same thing. Which is why would you go to school for something useless? It makes no sense because not just the money, but the time that you're wasting too. You know.
Well,
Someone
but
with a
I've
STEM
said
background.
the only thing with the art school. So art school could be valuable, but you have to make connections when you're there, and you have to be actually creating art for it to work. These people don't create anything. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Because it's the people who are studying gender studies and music theory and film studies and media studies and English and history. That's what makes the movie so good because they understand what.
So she said a gender studies major makes a movie good. Come on.
They've been making it worse.
Human desires need. They know how to fulfill us. Like, Netflix is a multi-billion-dollar company.
You mean like
Do you think
50
it's
Shades of
engineers
Grey?
that are writing our hit TV shows? No.
No, but it's the engineers that keep the damn thing going. What are you talking about? What are
So she's
you-
trying to
Let's-
like
look-
flip the argument.
whoa. She says, studying humanities is crucial for our ability to prevent the failing of democracies and the rise of fascism. She says, yes, I fear Orwell knew exactly what he was talking about. But it's you leftist woke morons that are the most authoritarian, you goof. What a joke. STEM has no beneficial equality application without humanities. You are an idiot too.
This is gonna sound
Of course, hold on. Capitalism. It doesn't need to fuel capitalism. Look at this, guys. See, and this is why humanities is cooked. There's no practical, there's no nothing. It's just we're gonna be out here dropping acid, banging each other, spreading the herp derp around, right? Getting in debt and then crying about it. Hold on, let's this is done. Yeah.
Yes.
What are you saying?
This is gonna sound like a stupid question. What does when you're saying humanities in this context, what does it actually mean?
Humanities is any soft science class. No, sorry. So humanities is like literature, history, writing, music. Those are humanities.
Why do they call it that though? Or it's just what it's called. I've not been to college, so when they're saying humanities, it
Academic
doesn't make a lot of sense.
that study human society, culture, and the human experience. So rather than using empirical data, they rely on critical, speculative, and analytical approaches to answer fundamental questions.
Well, there you go. It's
meanings.
pseudoscience.
Yes. Because that's one of the things that Andrew Wilson says about psychology is if you actually look at a lot of these psychological studies, they can't be
replicated.
Yeah, replicated like hard sciences can. Science studies can. So it's like, and you're giving people drugs based on this stuff. Why? So history, archaeology, literature, language, philosophy, religion, law and cultural studies, the arts. Yeah.
So it's a pretty broad umbrella.
But here's the thing. It used to be more You know, back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, it was the market wasn't flooded with people who had these degrees. It was until the 90s where a good chunk of people started going to college. We all know how friggin' how lazy that people are, you know?
Yeah. I never.
Oh, here we
understood
go.
Why they call it
It's
like
concert
humanities.
season, and I'm sitting here planning my outfits, thinking about what I'm going to put in my little clear bag.
Here we go.
And I think it's so crazy that 98% of mass shootings are caused by men, but it's women that have to switch to clear bags.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Wow.
It's all our fault. Yeah, someone says it's about drugs. I remember that person died after overdosing at a show. Look at that. The clear bags are about bringing in drugs and alcohol. On.
Paper bags are good for alcohol.
Why are you so idiotic? You really, the fact that you have such a victimhood mentality shows that you majored in humanities. The majority of young children are murdered by women.
Yep.
I could easily say that they have to use clear bags to keep crazy women from poisoning
their husbands.
Children. See how dumb that sounds?
See, AJ, you're trying to educate her, but it's about the audience is the thing.
That
everyone
sounds.
needs to remember.
The majority. I'm writing a dissertation of elder abuse is performed by women. We should make women bring clear bags to rest homes. How about that? Oh, do I have a typo? Sorry, guys. It's all good.
Who gives a shit? Yeah.
It's all good, dude. Usually, man, I've a typo.
It's actually good to have a typo of poison. It'll make it seem better.
Look at this. Ugh,
Wow.
Guys, when Asians are like this, you know we're good. Guys,
well, because it's 50 years of decay.
I mean, like
basically.
all the Asian chicks that I know have their head on straight. You know what I'm saying?
Was somebody gonna I'm gonna try to say this with as little malice as possible.
Sorry, guys. It's doing it again. But yeah, guys, these useless degrees are absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
What
and
a
again,
joke.
like they have no plan to create any value. So like even if they did the art degree, it's like, okay, but how come you're not making any paintings? You're not doing anything anyway.
guys,
So
this.
it doesn't matter.
Looks outside of big cities. If y'all needed any more reasoning as to why I'm leaving the country, take a look at this absolute abomination of city planning. Unfortunately, this is how most of America looks outside of big cities. This is not a country anymore, but a functional economic zone that you are meant to contribute to until your life ends. And maybe if you're lucky, every year or two, you can take a vacation to actually
Go live in the country then.
That sounds like Canada. It sounds like Winnipeg right there.
We won't miss you.
But if this guy drove like another mile or two out of his town, it would be just all like woods and everything. He looks like a trust fund kid anyways. This rich kid douchebag anyways.
And then, so he's saying that he went to like Amsterdam and Korea, which are just the same as the United States. What are you talking about?
But on his
If y'all
daddy's
needed
money.
any more reasoning as to why I'm
Anyways,
probably.
What a man! This guy's on some
Yeah, this is gonna.
SSRIs. Look at his eyes.
This is.
Look at that, guys.
This is all wrong here.
I'm telling you guys, anyone who hates America, get out. Get out. Leave. We don't want you here anymore. We don't. Just leave.
I want to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll join you. I'll come into America. Please take me. Take me.
We good, man. We did. Guys,
I will
tomorrow,
work
guys, we're
McDonald's
gonna
to work.
talk about Andrew Wilson having black fatigue when he was on that panel of morons talking about the Carmelo Anthony case, right? So we're going to talk about that, guys, because I don't even know why.
Why was that such a big deal, AJ? I don't
What?
understand why that Carmelo Anthony case was such a big deal.
Because black people made it a big deal.
All right, because I'm trying to give it the credit some of the do it. I guess it deserves. Is Keyshawn Jones has brought it up a few times, and other people have brought it up to me, and I was like, I'm not discrediting the people that died or whatever, but it just doesn't seem like that crazy of a story, I guess. But I guess if it's the black people hyping it, that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, and this Carmelo kid was completely in the wrong.
Oh, so they're trying to make him like a George Floyd-esque figure?
No, yes, but here's the thing.
In a sense, you know.
No, look, do you know the whole story?
No. Well,
okay.
Wasn't it? Give me a little rundown of it, because I feel like I'm missing something here.
So there's this track meet, right? And there was a rain delay, and the white kid, what's his name? What is his name? I forget.
Mike, we'll just say. Or something.
No, I have it. So Austin Metcalf, right? He was the captain of the football team. Yeah, he had a twin brother. Him and his twin brother are both star athletes, 4.0 GPAs. They're going places, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a rain delay. This Carmelo Anthony kid, he was on the other team, but he goes and he sits in Austin Metcalf's team's tent. They're like, "Why are you in our tent? It doesn't make any sense. Why are you there?" Now, mind you, Carmelo Anthony, guys, he wasn't a nug, which makes it even worse. He's just stupid. Frisco is a pretty nice part of Texas. Okay, so like he had two parents that had a decent.
But it's not like it's
house.
hailing out. They should just go to his own tent.
Huh?
You know what I mean? It's not like it's hailing out. It's you can just walk over your own tent.
So-
it's not that big of a deal.
Yes, but he wouldn't leave. So they asked him like 15 times to leave. So he reaches in his bag, and he's like, "What did you say? Like touch me and see what happens or whatever." Basically saying,
Yeah, hit me.
Yeah.
You make the first move, so then I'm not responsible for what
So
happens.
then Austin Metcalf goes, "Bro, can you please leave?" And he pushed him, and then this Carmelo kid stabbed him in the heart. He died. In his
Oh
twin
my
brother's arm.
god.
Yeah. So then he got arrested, and then they were like, "Oh, well, he shouldn't be charged with murder because he was defending himself, and this
Please.
is just the white system trying to railroad a black kid." And it's like, first of all, this Carmelo kid, he shouldn't have been in that tent in the
Yeah.
Second of all, hold on. Second of all, why did he have a knife? Why did he bring a knife to the track meet? Third of all, they asked him to leave 15 times. He wouldn't leave. Fourth of all, he had gotten in trouble for bringing a knife to school before. Fifth of all, even if this kid attacked him first, you don't respond to an unarmed attack with a weapon unless there's extenuating circumstances. So for instance, snowboard knife are big guys. If I go after some 5'3" little woman and she pulls out a gun or knife, that they're gonna say, look, she was correct. Yes.
Yeah.
If snowboard, if he attacks an elderly man, that man is correct in saying, look, I need a force multiplier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you cannot say that two young men who were relatively the same size, that he would have been justified in the use of force. And what happened was, he gets arrested, he gets charged. All of a sudden, Pastor friggin' Pork Chop and all these friggin' NAACP idiots come out like, racism, blah, 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 blah. A GoFundMe's raised. They raised like $600, $700, $800,000 for this idiot's to defense.
Which is probably some type of money laundering bullshit.
Listen, no, the parents took the money and bought a new house, and this kid had to have a friggin' public defender. The public defender told this kid, take a deal. He said no. He went to trial. He got 35 years. Now, he got murdered too because it showed that there was some intent. He came to the place with a knife. He sat there in the other team's tent with a knife, his hand in his bag, saying, I wish you would. I wish you would. If you say that, you aren't a victim.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay? You were escalating the situation. And I can tell you, it had been, can you imagine how crazy that the news would be if it was a black kid if it was a white kid who stabbed the black kid to death? Oh, man, there'd be riots everywhere, you know? So, he gets sentenced, right? And everyone's trying to say that it's this miscarriage of justice and all this foolishness. And it's just clown world.
That's why I've heard of it. That they're saying a miscarriage of justice.
He actually got blessed by getting 35 years.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's blessed.
Yes,
wait till you...
Matt, stop. Listen.
You should have got life.
He's gonna only do like 75% of that time. So he'll only do what?
He'll be out at
25 years. So he'll still be young when he gets out. Okay, he should get life.
Yeah,
see,
he should get life.
Austin Metcalf has no life. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. There's no reason why this kid should have got only 35 years for this. Guys, it's basically like a 20-year bid, basically. Now, yes, he's gonna probably get his cheeks took in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because already there's reports of prisoners saying that that they're gonna make him their prison wife. You know what I'm saying? But still, at least he's alive. Matt, you were saying? Sorry, I interrupted you.
I'm just saying you should go watch the YouTube channel Jumpsuit Pablo, and they'll show you all the contraband footage coming out of the prison of the kinds of people that are waiting for him, like the Aryan Brotherhood in Texas. And my God, I'm just turning ghost white watching what's happening to this guy.
Well, then don't stab someone.
Well, no, I get it. I'm just saying, this guy is going to be unalived before a year. I'm willing to put money down for that.
What a joke!
I agree. Don't get it. I just don't think that he's going to survive.
Was he on a ton of SSRIs or medications and stuff?
I don't know. No, here's the thing: he was not a nug. That's just the thing.
That's why I'm asking that. Yeah,
he wasn't even nug. He actually had two parents. Now, obviously, his parents didn't have any sense because they raised a freaking murderer.
Idiot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But guys, hold on. Let's switch gears here, and then I'll log off here. But guys, here we go. Let's discuss anything else on the useless degrees topic. And guys, go and go and follow me on TikTok. What were you saying?
Oh, I just kind of have a sort of a funny story that happened in my university when you want to talk about useless degrees.
Yeah.
Which was actually kind of funny, actually. So here's the scoop. When I did my electrical engineering, I was sitting in a physics class, specifically electro and magnetodynamics. So there's like heavy mathematics all over the damn boards and all over the classroom. And it's just like high tech, hey? So the class is over and I'm uploading all kinds of material to my SharePoint. So it takes me a little while to get my stuff together before I leave the class. And then, so the next class after me is sort of making their way in while I'm sort of sitting at a desk, kind of tidying things up. And I turn around and it's all women. It's all women. Okay. And the instructor for this class sits down and is like, are you going to be leaving soon? Because I got to start classes. So I say, yeah, I'm just uploading some files I have. I'm not here for much longer. So she was like, okay. So I get up and I'm making my way to the door. And I turn around and I just noticed all these weird feminist books kicking around everybody's desks there when they're talking about these romance stories and stuff. And I was like, what the hell? So I turn around and I asked the instructor, it's like, what's this class all about? Is this another physics class or something? And she looks at me and she's like, no, it's actually called Embracing the Divine Feminine. And I'm looking at her, and she's really embarrassed to say that to me. And she says, and this like she's a PhD in this, and I'm like, oh really? It's like, yeah, it's a gender studies class, and I'm like, I'm sitting there getting ready to hold back the tears of laughter, okay, because I'm trying to be polite when I'm walking out the door because I cannot hold this in, and you can tell that she is embarrassed. And I'm like, and I'm beginning to think, like, if you're so embarrassed to tell a guy about embracing the divine feminine, then perhaps you should probably get a different job, or because why are you embarrassed to do this, to tell me that? This is
because it's a lie.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll embrace her divine feminine, that's for sure.
Oh. Hey-o. Here we go, guys. Let's do this, and then we'll log off.
That's the sound of the police.
Speaking of Nug and Gloctavia, right? Where's the race card at? Hold on.
While on patrol, Officer Thomas clocked this woman hitting 15 over the speed limit, but she's the least of the officer's worries.
Hey, it's Officer Thomas at the Squad County Police Department. We're just going to stop here going 60 and 45. They didn't read the speed. Okay, you got your license on you?
Please.
Do you need EMS at all, or did you need an ambulance at all, or? Okay.
Oh, here's Nug.
Okay, well then just walk that way for me.
This might even be
just walk
Son
that way
Nug.
for me, please. Okay, sir. You can't interfere. You can't interfere in the traffic stop. Please walk that way, please. Sir. Please walk that way, please. Okay. Sir, do not interfere. Walk away. Can you start another unit, please?
I'm okay. Just go home. Team, stop.
Sir, do not interfere in the traffic stop. Walk away.
Guys, look, the cop is black. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Walk away, sir. You're interfering in the traffic stop.
Just go home. I'll be there in a minute. Go home before you get in trouble.
Sir, walk away. I'm not going to ask again.
Please go home.
Walk away. Walk away, sir.
Oh my
Walk away.
God, this
Step
idiot.
Step away. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Step away. Step backwards.
You got a cigarette lit in his hand
Step
too.
backwards, sir.
I don't feel bad.
Sir, step backwards. Do not interfere in the traffic stop. Walk away. Walk away and go stand on the sidewalk.
If I stand in here,
Get out of the way.
you ain't got that much authority. You got that.
What I wouldn't give to see this guy get tased.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask for?
Sir,
Were you able to find your license at all?
I'm scared to have service. I just need to be told of that thing. Please go in there for that.
I'm so sorry, guys. You can't understand what she's saying, right?
I
love that. I love that.
You are the hard to
Sorry, let me pull up the door. And then you said you didn't need EMS at all, did you?
I stay 2 minutes away.
What's up, man? You pulled up on the traffic stop. Cool. Hey, man, what's up?
He pulled my girlfriend over. All I did was pull up. As soon as I got out the car.
All right, give me 1 second, man. I'll be right back, okay?
He just went to holler at me.
All he's gonna do is write her a ticket. But Nug has to get involved. Why?
Get back, stand over there. No.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a great thing to do.
It's a thing. It's a respect thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you pull up on an officer on a traffic stop, though,
I didn't pull up.
you're right beside him.
Oh, yeah. I pulled right. Yeah, well.
Gotcha. Do you have your ID on
I came
And
right
he's blocking the whole parking lot
Yeah,
for this whole business and stuff too, by the way.
Okay. What's your name?
Silver. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This is free country. I can stand where I want to stand.
What's your
Not if you're obstructed. You guys, that's why they asked him for his ID. It's because they have probable cause for obstruction. And guys, this is why you just leave cops alone. If cops are one way, you go the other, guys. Keep your mouth shut. Yes, Anthony Williams said taught by women to react emotionally fast.
If I didn't say nothing to her, I didn't say nothing to him, he didn't have to be talking.
But do you see how he parked like an idiot? Blocking the whole business kind of in a way? See, all those people can't get out of the parking lot. He's an idiot.
Huh?
I guess I was speeding. I stayed in the park. I didn't go. I didn't want to go. I was trying to.
Yeah, you're good. The only reason that I'm out here and the captain, that's one of the captains, is just because another car pulled up. It's just, yeah.
Told him I wasn't feeling good. I was
Yeah.
See?
And he said, "Okay, I'm coming to check on me." And that's when the police got behind me.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what this officer's here.
Just roll up in your traffic stop. Yeah, pulled up. Put that turn around when I was going down the gate.
Yeah, pulled up right behind me. Refused to step away, started arguing with me through the passenger window, like walked up on the car, started arguing with me through the passenger window. Okay. Told him like 15 times to step away and he refused. So he goes. Okay.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Jamarquavius.
That's Spike on Black Crime.
You're good to go. You can go to the house. I'm going to go talk to those officers and then we're going to take care of them, okay? Sit down.
Nug's probably riding dirty
with a warning.
All you had to do was just mind your own damn business.
Yep.
It just doesn't make any sense.
When did you get that one?
This
one? The mount.
Which one? The mount.
Oh, Kovacs. I just asked him for it. Nice. All right, sir. So when an officer gives you a verbal command to do something, you're required to do it. You don't get to walk up on a traffic stop, argue with me through the passenger window. I'm telling you like 15 times to walk away, and you're refusing to do it. That's unacceptable. Okay?
Hold on. I'm gonna cut you short right there. When I exit the car,
he was saying that she was already on the phone with him and was like, I don't feel good. And she was coming to check on her because she wears a heart monitor.
can't say that. I just walk right here. I can be nosed. It's a free country. And one thing about it.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna push your hands behind your back.
Look at that.
It's time.
How's their heart monitor doing now?
What the hell you gonna say? What did I do to you?
I'm not worried about it. I didn't do
You have the right to view a traffic stop and view police activity. You don't have the right to obstruct, okay?
How did I obstruct, though? How did I obstruct?
AJ, do you think he
You're
maybe
welcome,
did this
please.
because he just
You can
wants
argue your
attention
case in
too?
front of the judge and the court.
Say again?
Do you think you know how so many times we see 304s just really want attention and stuff like that? Do you think in this case he maybe did that too?
Yeah,
it's the
because
only
he's
thing that
raised
makes
by
any
so
sense. It's
mean,
the only
come on,
thing that
man.
makes any sense because I don't understand like why he would do any of this or like he's making a scene out of. It just makes no sense at all.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
Or later on, okay? Thanks.
Since the 7-1 is kind of talked about that.
I don't care.
Lean up against the 911 for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
No knives, spawns, explosives, RPGs, anything like that? Would you like us to pull your car into a parking spot for you, please?
RPGs.
I got all work.
Oh, no. All right, you can have a seat right there.
We'll see if she wants to move his car and park it.
I get her. She's having a heartbeat. That's why I'm cutting her loose. But I'll try and find a parking spot for his car real quick.
I'll make sure it's okay with
We're
her.
trying to help the guy.
Have her do anything. She's hurt.
Stupid ass.
Would you like to move the car and park it? Okay. And then that officer, if you need to talk to him again, he can come over and talk to you.
I need him. Like, why is he going to jail?
That is the officer discretion for the obstruction.
He's going.
TV?
You know, I don't know. I might have to come back. You know, check the inventory out. Can we put his car like right there next to the SUV if you don't mind?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's gonna have somebody come back and pick it up later on.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, thank you, man.
So girlfriend said she'll move it.
Okay, but they said she can park it right there.
Okay. I didn't know if she wanted to talk to you again or not. She wants. Is it just obstruction as long as going?
Yeah, that's okay. And we're gonna put your car right there, and they said it's fine if it sits for a little bit.
The officer said it was going for obstruction of the traffic stop.
It's nothing we can do, sir. I need him at home. I can't even make it by myself. I went in a heartburn for that. It's anyway.
Hey, I talked to the errands.
Nope,
Can't let him go on that, okay?
In a couple hours. Wasting your time and my money. You're a real coward, man. You gotta be new.
Actually, it's 12.
How you feel, my boy? Make you feel good. Try to have some little authority that you got. You ain't got no authority, man.
This
You
guy's
ain't got
an
no
idiot.
authority. You're
Yeah,
sucker,
he's
dog.
an idiot.
You've been picked on all your life. So you want to have a little authority. You ain't got none over me. Cause I stand on business.
Do ya?
I'm hard-headed,
I'm hard-headed, man.
Oh, he's flooring it.
If that's necessary, put people's lives in danger out here. For what? You need to get you a real job. What you need, protect and serve. You're a coward, man. You're a coward. Violate my rights, man. You can laugh. I'm gonna get right back out. It don't matter. Get out.
I cannot stand the way this guy talks.
Never sit in jail. Make 6 figures a year. I'm definitely getting out. I bet you from Milledgeville some damn way. You gotta be. You definitely not from around
Guys,
these
don't
ways.
be this
How
guy.
you feel though, man?
Yeah.
This shit here don't bother me. I'm gonna get out that car, get out, bun out, go hop in my Mustang, take it to the house, hop in my Audi. Ain't no telling what I might do.
You're a V6 Mustang. Yeah, okay.
This weekend. You definitely a rookie. You violate my rights, then you gonna get fired. Now, for real though, that shit don't bother me, man. You can't get to me. It takes more than.
Hopefully, I don't see you again.
I don't see you. I see you all the time. You stand on more business than I do, ain't it? It'll be all right. I ain't worried about it. So every time I see you from now, I'm gonna call you ball man.
Every time I see this
Hopefully,
guy
I don't
called
see you
water,
again.
I see you all the time. I ain't mad. Spending all my time how many people out there side every day. I ain't mad. Might be karma, man.
Guys, put a 1 if you want to trade idiots like this for someone like Matt or Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm serious, man. We need to make an exchange, bro.
I don't like it.
AJ, I want all of these people in Canada where they belong. Okay, all these liberal people can have them. All right, And fact is, I think Canada should pay the U.S. to bring that kind of garbage in here, so that way you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. And that might happen in 2027.
Oh, that's okay. You can have my tax dollars for all that.
I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be Andrew Wilson's Black Fatigue. Because he was wasting his time talking on this panel, and they're just complete clowns. So, but all right, you guys. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.